good morning, and hi to hello. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are waking up to a beautiful day where you're at. It's going to be a nice one here. However, it's pretty cool this morning. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Come, Daddy. Daddy's a lover. Christmas says good morning to everybody. She just wants to come tell Daddy hi. Yes, I still love you. Even though somebody dug in the trash last night. I don't know who it was, but somebody dug in the trash. Now, I got three good girls over here. Who knows which one it could have been. But it was one of them. I am brewing my coffee this morning. If y'all don't mind if I take me a quick sip to get my innards warmed up. We'll go outside, girls. Let me open the door for the girls. Come on. Let's go TT. Come on. I'll be right back. Come on. Go TT. Come on, girls. Come on. Go TT. Girls want to stare out the door but not go out there. It's too cold to go out, so they're just kind of staring at the door. Good morning. Get down, baby. Coffee clinks to you all. Coffee clinks. It's good. Oh, that's good. I'm going to close that door back if you're not going out. It's too cold to leave the door open, and they're just staring outside. Christmas, you want to go, TT? All right, I have a couple of the girls out. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Molly. Hi, Bonnie. Marietta, Georgia. So who all drinks tea in the mornings compared to coffee? Because I've seen a couple of tea clicks, not coffee clicks. Now, someone is saying there's no sound, but you guys hear me okay, I'm guessing, or I would see it more than just one time. Yeah, always restart your device on occasion, friends. That could be a YouTube glitch, maybe not your phone. But every once in a while I'll go to watch a YouTube video and there'll be no volume, and I just X out and then restart it again, and it's usually fine. I'm tired. Well, we stayed up after the live last night. We stayed up for quite a while, but just got to bed later than normal. But it's also Monday, and everyone knows that the weekends are long, and lots of activity, lots of things that we do on the weekends that we may not do during the week. Yesterday we played, 2 hours of, I would say, very competitive basketball. Well, Stella's done. Come on, girls. Come on. Hurry. Do it, Stella. There you go. All right. I love how the girls can go out on their own because they know they have to go, take care of their business, then come back, then Stella will knock on the door. Or, hey, Hey, I'm ready. Let me in. It's cold. Ah, yeah, it's not quite daylight yet. We're going to walk out there in just a moment, though. I see the horses starting to gather up around the fence. So we'll go out there and do all that fun stuff. You guys come with me. We'll check on Santana and do all of our morning feed up. Let the chickens out. All right. And we can do that right now if y'all are ready. I'm done. You guys coming? All right. Let me turn this off. All right. Close that. Well, I wake in the morning and I step outside. And I take a deep breath and I feel real high. And I scream at the top of my lungs of what's going on. These horses want hay, 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 hay. Hey, hey, hey. They need hay. Why do I only see 5 horses here? 4 and a pony. What's going on? Oh, I see 1 in the barn, 2 in the barn. Okay, they're here, guys. Don't worry. Hey, Nikki. Good morning, sweetie. You want a can of food? Let me just start right here, guys. Nikki's like, hey, 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 hold up. I've been running security all night. I'm going to get you a fresh one. Hold on. We got these that I have not opened yet. I got some I've never opened, okay? We'll get you a whole brand new packet here. All right? You just relax. Where's Shadow? What's Shadow doing this morning? Guys, give me one moment to get Nikki and Shadow set up, okay? I'm gonna set you down over here in my usual setting spot. Nikki, don't get me miss Nikki. Nikki, come away from the camera. Here. Oh, that's the good kind. Come on, Shadow. Kitty, 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 kitty. Here comes Shadow. Come on, Shadow, hurry. We got some good food here for you guys. Up here. Up, 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 up. Kitty, kitty. Up, up, up. Come on. Jump up, Shadow. Oh, hey, looky here. Look, Shadow here. Shadow here. There. All right. Shadow and Nikki are fine, guys. Shadow and Nikki are good. All right. We also need to turn our lights off over here. We have a system, guys. We have a system, a routine. And if I ever go out of order, then I could end up accidentally forgetting something. Well, let's see how cold it is this morning. So here's 40. That would be 30, 20. So we're in the 20s. 27, 28 maybe. 28 degrees possibly. Still too cold to release take off the blankets. And yes, I am still wearing the guys. All kidding aside, this is the most comfy and the warmest outfit that I have. All kidding aside, it's comfy. Uh-oh, we never closed the doors last night. It's comfy and it's warm. Despite the designs. I don't care about the design on it. It's comfy and it's warm. Look at Carl running. Did anyone else see him run? Morning, Carl. All right, lights are off. I have my robotic fleet of lawnmowers here. I got to figure out where I'm going to store them when I'm not using them. Don't forget, we're going to be giving some of those away. I don't need 4 lawnmowers. Especially because I like to mow anyway. I like to mow. I don't need 4 lawnmowers here. I'll use one. I'll keep the big one. But I don't think I need the others. I'm coming, sweetie. However, I can't get rid of them until I have finished all of my sponsorship ads. Wow. I hear chickens crowing. Roosters. I hear roosters crowing. I see Caroline at work, getting her a drink, getting her breakfast on, her morning milkshake. I hear you. I'm coming. I know, I hear you. Good morning, babies. Aren't y'all so cold? Why are you up? You're already up and at 'em? So sad. Look, they don't have any moms anymore because this white chicken is not one of them. That's one of our other game birds. She came in here with them because all of their moms are over here. Oh my goodness, Tyrone. Okay. I'm right here. You know I'm right here. You know you hear me, which means I'm coming. Be patient. All right. Good morning, sweet Betty. Hi, everybody. I know you can't see them, guys. They're in there. Okay. Let me toss out some worms and a little bit of scratch. Just gonna reach over here and bring out some scratch to toss around. All right, there's some scratch they can get started on. And then here's some little worms that they'll also grab. There we go. All right, so they all have a little breakfast to start off with this morning. They all have a way to start their day. Buddy, just come on out of there. He's trying to give us all the heads up that it's daytime. Time to wake up, and we know. All right, we're gonna take my side-by-side. I guess we can just leave it right there. Are you finished already? Are you done? That was fast. Let me grab some hay, friends. I'll be right back. Everybody ready? Let's go. You ride with us, kitty? You gonna ride with us? You gonna go feed up? You gonna go help me feed? A lady sent me an email about Shadow, just to let you know some of the info, some of the kind of things that I get. And I'm not knocking the email. I think it's very interesting. But she says that they've done lots of studies on animals and how sometimes your animals can detect cancers in you before you even realize it. And they said that even though you can't say it's scientific, there's been a lot of cases of people who had animals exhibiting very bizarre, you might say over-lovingly behaviors, like over-lovingly behaviors. Come to find out those animals are trying to warn you that you have a something that you need to have looked at. I don't know if y'all would believe that or not, but the lady was saying that she's noticed how this cat over here has always been just so darn affectionate and like just so in your face, and just to have come out of nowhere, and that she thinks that Shadow was trying to let me know that there was a something. So I don't know if y'all think that that's just rubbish, or there could be possibly some truth to it. I don't know, but it was interesting. Now, I don't know how you could ever prove that scientifically, but I will say that Shadow is super loving to me, but not to anybody else. Isn't that something, really? That has to be something about that. Hey, guys. Shadow loves Daddy. I'm going to toss a little bit extra this morning. It's so cold. I'm going to give these guys a couple of flakes. Here, I'll give y'all a couple. It's so cold. She's getting around good, guys. She's getting around real good. There you go. So cold out there, huh? Y'all need that extra. Whoops. We don't want to drag string all around behind us. I'm excited about my noon video. I think you'll get a kick out of it. We're going to see it's actually pretty action-packed. And everything that happened on Saturday over here, including the Lisa Calvert fiasco on my tractor. Lisa versus Chucky Poo. My Chucky Poo. And her Chucky Poo was watching. And then, hey guys, good morning. Then we had the couple who came out to get married. And I was able to officiate that. Oh, Ivy, I'm right here, sweetie. I'm going to pull up a little bit further, guys. Make them come to me this morning. Y'all, come on, follow Dad. Come on, babies. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, kind sir. Good morning, kind Carl. Hello, buddy. Kind Carl. Kind Carl, my ass, guys. There ain't nothing kind about Carl. Here, Tallywhacker. There. Guys, I'm going to do this with one hand, so you're going to have to be patient, okay? Well, the thing is, if I do it with one hand, I can take you with me. I can't carry more than one in a hand, hold the phone at the same time. You know what I mean? Roman, run you off that hay. Here. 3. Do we have enough? 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're good. We got plenty, guys. We got plenty. We got plenty here. Don't be mean. No one's going to be mean. I'm going to set you down for a minute so I can do this a little bit faster. Let me expedite this by grabbing more than just one. Come on over here, Pram. Come on, Sister Pram. Hurry. One for Rita. It's cold. It is cold. My eyes are watering from the cold. Well, there comes our sunrise, guys. There comes our beautiful sunrise as our horses are nice and warm, eating on their morning flake of alfalfa, getting ready to start their day. The cows are fine. Our big birds are also enjoying themselves a bite. Isn't it crazy to watch birds eat hay? Would you have ever thought it before you actually seen it with your own eyes? Would you have ever thought that ostriches eat hay? I mean, I knew I read that they graze and they forage. Guys, I hear a chicken that sounds like it's being chased around, even though there's the cats. Maybe it's doing the egg laying. The girls are inside the house. All the girls stayed inside. But I hear a chicken squawking. But that might be that, don't they, and then you can tell me more than I know, but don't they also squawk when they're laying an egg or about to lay an egg? Does anyone know if that's true? I don't know. Let's go ahead and drive down. Say good morning to our truck friends. Carl, mind your manners. Carl, just mind your manners. It's all about love, Carl. We're just showing love this morning to our trucker friends. Carl, you don't have to do this. Carl, we don't have to do this every start morning. Carl, don't you think people get tired of seeing you run? "15 miles per hour this morning, guys." Carl's up to 15 miles per hour. He laughed. He go, okay. Oh, maybe I wasn't quite ready. It's a lot of fun for Carl. I think Carl looks forward to stuff just like everybody else. That's part of his routine because he doesn't have to do that. It's something he likes to do. And he'll walk down just to meet me and run back. Oh no, guys. Look how empty the highways are this morning. It's a holiday, guys. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. There ain't no one out and about, guys. There ain't nobody out and about. Look. Gosh darn it. It's a holiday. I don't see hardly anybody on an interstate. Look, we're on an interstate. There's one guy. Let's see if we can get him to honk. Everybody help me. He has to look all the way across here. That was pretty weak, but we got something from that tanker right there. Guys, I'm so sorry. Here comes another one. Can he see us over here? He got us. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. All right, guys, we got a couple. For having such an empty highway and no one around, that was pretty good to get 2 out of 2. Here comes several now. We got a few coming this way, guys. We got a few coming this way. Here we go. Anybody? There we go. We got a couple more. Come on, big guy. Woohoo! Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, come on, you're a truck. The cement truck gets us. Come on, you get us, buddy. Last one, guys. Last. Well, we got a couple more coming over here. What you got, buddy? There we go. You know what? They came out of nowhere, guys. They just come out of nowhere. It's so crazy. They come out of nowhere, boy. There we go. Come on, last one, guys. He's dressed like Santa Claus. He had on a Santa cap. That fella was wearing himself a Santa Claus hat. That was cute. Wow. Can they see us over here? Hey, we got a few more. You know, I have this strange feeling. This is just what I imagine, and it could be wrong. But do y'all think that, well, I think that most of us know that these fellas communicate with each other through their CB and walkie-talkies, right? Their CB radios. What if they communicate and they say, hey, breaker 19, whatever, this is so-and-so, I'm up on the north side of Livingston, there's a guy out trying to get some love from the truckers, whatever. Y'all show them some love when you pass by the ranch. And these truckers who are on the north side of Livingston start looking around. Can't he keep up today, Carl? It's too cold. Carl's little legs are cold, guys. His legs are so cold. You're doing good, Carl. But we got you today. We got Carl today, guys. We got him. Today belongs to us, Carl. So I just imagine, like, what if they communicate with each other and say, hey, y'all show that fella some love. Smile, you're on video, boys. Let's show America some love. I don't know. Maybe I just live in a fantasy world. My fingers are about to just break right off, guys. They're about to break right off. Oh, gosh. There's no water running, okay? There's no water running. Don't worry. Girls, I'm back. Okay. I'm so cold. I am so cold. It's so cold out there, girls. It's just so darn cold. Can I sit here with y'all and get warm? Can I sit here with y'all and get so warm because I'm freezing? Get my tripod set up. All right, get my tripod set up, okay? And I'll sit here with y'all and have my coffee. Get my fingers warm. I'm gonna set it right here, Trixie, okay? I'm gonna set it right here looking at you. All right? The camera's looking at you, Trixie. You gotta be sweet. All you girls can be sweet, okay? I'm gonna make my coffee right quick, okay? Y'all be sweet on the video. Oh, that's not a good angle with that sun coming in. Hold on. Move, girls. Move, girls. Move. Not the best of angles, but that'll have to work. Stella, get out. You're knocking my TV tray over. Stella is knocking my TV tray over. Okay. I am reaching in my pocket for glasses. There we go. Yeah, the girls are smart to stay inside. Thank y'all for joining us. We're actually done with the animal portion of today's video. And I'm going to go ahead and finish my cup of coffee here with you all if you choose to stay. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Oh, you want to watch me eat my ivermectin? Y'all want me to gross you out? Y'all actually want to see that? Why would you want to watch that? Hold on. Who says, Lester, you look much better today? How? Meaning, I must have looked horrible yesterday. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Lester, you look much better today than you did yesterday. We didn't even look at Santana, gosh darn it. We forgot to even look at her. We'll go look at her, I promise. Well, we all are going to have ups and down days. We're going to have days when we're tired. We're going to have days when we sick. We're going to have all kinds of days. But at least I showed up. That's what I always like to say. At least I showed up. You know, I didn't take the day off because I was tired. I didn't take the day off because I was this or that. I'm reading. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, I don't want to get off on this. I don't want you guys to get fixated on this whole ivermectin thing. But people are saying not only take it for internal, but also externally. So internal and externally put it on you. It just seems like, here's what it seems like. It just seems like if that was real and that really worked, then there would be some scientist who would want to take credit for that, publish it, and make it a worldwide thing. Because everyone knows that the doctor who can discover the cure for different kinds of cancers will be the man. And it does not seem that hard for some lab to put it to the test. take your rats or take your monkeys or whatever animals you use for your testing or your human subjects and start doing through the whole hypotheses and the whole scientific process and put ivermectin to the test. It wouldn't be that hard to prove or to disprove. And anyone who could prove that it worked, it would go across the world in a flash of this breakthrough. But for only a couple of people, I don't mean a couple, but for some people to say it works, but the scientific community just to not say it doesn't, I just don't understand. Now, someone over here says that lots of scientific people are not allowed to talk about things. It's like non-disclosure type work, or it's about the money. I just don't know. So y'all want me to be your testing rat is what you're saying. You all want me to be the test rat. Could we just add that title then? Lester, our test rat. Somebody got me eating some kind of seeds, and then someone else wants me to start taking the ivermectin. I'm just your lab rat. Guys, I'm just the lab rat. Lester the lab rat. Okay, well, hold on. I'll get the tube of ivermectin. Here goes the lab rat. Put me to work. Let me get it. Where is it? This is ivermectin paste, 1.87%. This is what it looks like. You pop the top. Now, I'm only going to set myself to a small dose, just a fingertip. So there, what it looks like, just a clear paste, like that. There, and so what I don't like lick on it. I don't squish it through my teeth like Jell-O. I just put a dab in my mouth and swallow it down. Put the top back on, and you'll be ready for tomorrow. I leave it in the box so it doesn't get smashed and pushed around accidentally. So, how gross is that? Someone says, Lester, you should put it on the cancer spot as well. I can't reach my cancer spot. Maybe you're more limber than I am, but I cannot reach my spot. It's on my back, and I can't reach it from this way. I can't reach it from this way. My arms don't go back like that. So, oh my goodness. And the answer is no. This is today is my third day, and I have not seen any dead worms, okay? I promise you. If I do, I will tell you, all right? Now, you're going to be gross. If I was to tell y'all that, hey, there was worms coming out my eyelids, or I choked up a worm, or anything else, guys, I know you're going to freak out, and you're probably never going to talk to me again. I know you'll find some other channel who does normal animal stuff. Not a guy who's a lab rat for ivermectin. But there are people that swear by it. So I'm going to give it a while. That is so gross, guys. I don't think I want to puke up any rats, any worms. God, I hope I don't. But that means if I got them, then you do too. Y'all do understand that. You do get that, right? More than likely, if I have them, then you do too. You just don't want to know it. You just don't want to know it. I don't blame you. They say we all do, says Tammy. I don't know. But I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Today I will be taking Lex and driving him to his mom's. But not to worry, I'll be doing that during the 3 o'clock hour. So that will be during my premiere video. So I won't be able to be very, very active on the premiere. But I will premiere it so that you all can chit chat and talk with each other. The noon video is going to be a good one. I will not be able to premiere that video, but there will be a good one at noon. And I think, and this is just my opinion, I think it might be hype worthy. I do think it might be. But that's only if you are someone that doesn't mind doing that, and you enjoy a good video, you enjoy the laughter, the drama, the suspense, the moments, the creativity, the fun, the laughter. I think it's going to be a pretty good one. But that will be at noon on Longhorn Lester's. And then I got a really unique video, very, very unique, something you've never seen before, not from this perspective, at 3 o'clock. And then, of course, I'll come back tonight, maybe a little bit later than normal because of taking Lex home and having to go through traffic. Hopefully, being that it's MLK holiday, we won't have traffic. So, yes, everyone should have a full set of hypes this morning. You should all of your hypes reset overnight. So everyone has 3 hypes. Don't waste them, guys. Don't waste them on me if you don't think it's worth it. You wait and you put those hypes on whatever video you think really, really deserves it. Right? Trisha says, my doctor told me ivermectin can make your heart stop. I don't know. That's one thing I've not seen or heard. Kind of scary if that's true. But I don't know. Have y'all ever noticed something, though? Have y'all ever seen those commercials on TV that talk about a different medication? And right before the commercial goes off, it tells you, like in a real fast voice, so-and-so and so-and-so could, and it tells you all of these things that could happen with this medication. So you're like, well, it's great for cholesterol, but it could make my anus itch. Or, it just tells you all of these things that you might notice. Have y'all ever noticed that? Like the side effects. It's a commercial, it's an ad for some kind of a medication, but at the very end, it begins to list all of the possible side effects. And sometimes there are some really crazy and bizarre side effects. I'm not making this one up. Jamie and I laughed about it, and I backed it up, and then we laughed about it, and we backed it up, and we laughed about it. Now, tell me how this could happen. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the medication, but it says that it could cause swelling. It could cause swelling between the anus and the genitalia. It can cause swelling in that area, that small area between your anus and your genitalia. I'm like, what in the world? What in the world, guys? But that was a side effect of a medication. I'm looking at Jamie. Did you hear what that guy said? And so we had to back it up. You can back up the TV, and we listened to it again. And one of the side effects could cause swelling, and it said between. And I'm like, so funny. So here's what I'm thinking. So did they notice on lab rats that the lab rats kept scratching down there or something? And then whenever they tried it on a human, the human reported you know what, I had this, doc, it may be nothing, but I kind of had this little itch here between my legs. And then they noticed, yes, it is jaundice meds, guys. It is. It's Jardince. I remember. That is the word. That is the one. If y'all don't believe me, yes. How do y'all know this stuff? Hey, there's Debbie. Debbie, we thought you were dead. Coffee clinks, Debbie Bryson. Coffee clinks to the dead. Debbie's back from the dead, y'all. Debbie's back from the dead. I love you, Debbie. No, Debbie emailed me yesterday, and she goes, Lester, I'm still here. I'm still here. But she goes, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I forget that my 7 o'clock is not 7 o'clock for everybody. So I'm sorry, Debbie. I didn't mean to make you get up this morning, sweet lady. You can go back to bed, I promise. But we missed you, Debbie. I hope you take it as a compliment that we've missed you. She goes, I'm alive and well, just tired. So someone else goes, your 7 is my 5. Oh my gosh, you must be over in the West Coast then. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Has anyone noticed that Sister Kim has been posting videos like at midnight? And does anyone know why she does that? I've not had a chance to ask her if anyone watches my Sister Kim's videos. I've noticed she's posting videos like at midnight. And I'm trying to figure out, why is she posting in the middle of the night for? And I haven't asked her. I haven't had a chance to talk to her. I've talked to Tina. I've talked to Dan about my situation, Mom and Dad. Now, I did see Kim, but I told y'all that the day that I went over, both Kim and my mom, and my dad, were all being very, very, very distant. Very distant with me. It made it very uncomfortable. It was not a good visit this weekend. Just felt so uncomfortable. But so no, I have not talked to Kim. But yeah, I did notice that she's putting her videos, posting them at midnight. And I just don't know. I know she's not awake. She can schedule them. So Kim could be sound asleep and her videos still post at midnight. The same way my dad will post his every morning at 5 a.m. My dad's still sound asleep, but he has scheduled it automatically to post. And then I was going to say that Jamie posts hers at 6, and she's still sound asleep. So there are different people who you can schedule it when to play. So, but I just don't know why Kim chooses 12 midnight. The only thing I can think of, no, it's not a default. It's not by default. She schedules it. Only thing I can think of is a couple of reasons. Obviously, there's no one else posting at midnight. Midnight for us is actually only 10 p.m. for the West Coast. People overseas are waking up at midnight. It's 6 hours ahead, so that's 6 a.m. for them. So they're all starting to wake up. And so maybe Kim has a different strategy. Her business model, if you will, is to capture an audience that is awake and ready to watch something, and there's no one else playing at that time. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea how it works, but I would be curious about it. I saw Kim's baby goat, the one that follows her around like a like a little cat or a dog. No, I do agree. Everybody has to have their own business model and what works best for them. And that's why I think that what works well for me is going live in the morning and then going live again in the afternoon. That gives a real-time idea of what's going on at the property. It also gives you a daily dose of your favorite babies. You get to see pretty much everybody. Dogs and cats and cows and horses. Now, of course, we have a hard time going live at Longhorn Lester's because of the fact that we don't get the same internet signal as I do here. But, nope. And then, of course, in the afternoon. Now, you're not going to believe this. I don't know if I can believe this. But hear me when I say it. And I'm just curious if you're going to agree. The rep for Facebook, not YouTube, but the rep for Facebook assures us she says that the analytics show that by and large, the same people who watch in the morning are not the same ones who watch in the afternoons. There are some that watch both. But she goes, the majority of people who watch in the morning on a live are not the same ones who watch in the afternoons on a live. And I'm thinking, I'm kind of noticing names, and I see a lot of the same names morning and afternoon. But she swears it, guys. She swears it. And so I'm guessing that's the same for YouTube as well. That those who watch in the mornings are not the same who watch in the afternoon, even though some will watch both. And so that's why she's always encouraged us. Now, we don't do Facebook as much anymore. Most people are just posting pictures or little short things on Facebook. But she assures us that you post as much as possible because you're capturing a different audience throughout the day that you post. So a lot of you guys are saying that you watch both. I appreciate that. I really do. But and then I'm trying to make the chores a little bit different. The morning chores are not the same as the afternoon chores, for the most part. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. But can you ever really get tired of feeding babies and watching beautiful rescue dogs sleep? Look at that. Look at that. How many of y'all have a dog with 4 ears like I do? Oh, she loves her dad. She loves her dad so much. She's just so sleepy right now. She's just a sleepy girl who's laying by her dad on the couch. Oh no, we're making somebody jealous. Someone's jealous. And that one over there is jealous too. Oh no. Baby, we're not loving right now. We're not loving right now. We're having our coffee. Well, okay, back away now, back away. Well, guys, it has been about an hour. I know that my dad's up next here on Monday morning. I want to thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out with me a little bit and getting out there in that cold and getting everybody fed up. I will go back out in a bit and do my waters, and I have to also feed the big birds. They get their grains in the morning as well. And then we will be seeing you guys throughout the day. Noon, Longhorn Lester's, 3 o'clock on I'm a Survivor, and then we'll come back over here tonight on Longhorn Lester's to do our afternoon feed up, okay? And horse blankets and all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. We're so very blessed to have you, all right? And coffee kisses to you all. All right. Bye, guys, and have a good one.